the hidden science behind your hair type. Imagine this. Every morning when you look in the mirror, the first thing you see is something that has been shaped not just by genetics, but by thousands of years of human evolution. Your hair, whether it's straight, wavy, curly, or tightly coiled, is not a coincidence. It's a biological blueprint, a survival mechanism, and a silent story about who you are and where your ancestors once lived. Yet most of us spend our lives fighting it. Straightening what wants to curl, curling what wants to fall straight, or forcing volume where nature gave us smoothness. But what if the problem isn't your hair? What if the real issue is that no one ever taught you the science behind it? In the next 10 minutes, you'll discover the hidden strengths, weaknesses, and secrets of your hair type, truths that beauty trends never tell you, but biology always knew. Every day, you wake up, look in the mirror, and see something you've carried with you since birth: your hair. But what most people don't realize is that hair is not just a beauty feature. It's a biological signature, shaped by genetics, environment, and even human evolution. Whether straight, wavy, curly, or coily, each hair type reflects a structural design that once helped our ancestors adapt to the world around them. Yet today, instead of understanding our hair, we often fight against it. We straighten hair that's meant to curl, curl hair that's meant to fall straight, or complain about volume, dryness, oiliness, or frizz without ever learning the science behind why our hair behaves the way it does. This video will help you change that. In the next 10 minutes, you'll uncover the hidden strengths and weaknesses embedded in every hair type. Not based on beauty trends, but based on biology. You'll learn how your follicle shape determines your curl pattern, why certain hair gets oily faster, why others dry out, and how climate and evolution influence the texture you have today. Let's begin with the structure of a strand. All hair, no matter the type, is built from 3 layers: the cuticle, cortex, and medulla. But the key difference between your hair and someone else's begins at the follicle, the tiny tunnel in your scalp where hair is formed. A round follicle creates straight hair. A slightly oval follicle creates wavy hair. An elliptical or sharply angled follicle creates curly and coily hair. Inside the cortex, chemical bonds determine how hair bends and how elastic it is. Curly and coily hair have uneven bond distribution, causing the strand to twist. Straight hair has more uniform bonding, allowing it to lie flat and smooth. The shape of your hair also affects how oils travel. In straight hair, oil moves easily from root to tip. In curly and coily hair, the twists slow the oil down, leading to dryness. This microscopic architecture is what creates the hair types we see every day. Now let's look at the strengths and weaknesses of each one. Straight hair: efficient, strong, and sometimes too flat. Straight hair is smooth, shiny, and structurally strong. Its cuticle layers lie flat, allowing light to reflect and giving it a natural glossy appearance. Oil travels freely down the hair shaft, keeping it moisturized and resistant to breakage. Strengths: naturally shiny due to smooth cuticle alignment, stronger and less prone to breakage. Oil distributes evenly, preventing dryness. Grows faster because it breaks less. Easy to manage and style. 4 sleek looks. Weaknesses: oil travels too easily, gives greasy roots, lacks natural volume. Hard to hold curls or waves. Damage is more visible on a smooth surface. Can become flat and lifeless quickly. Straight hair is the most efficient structure, but sometimes a little too efficient for people who want volume or texture. Wavy hair: balanced, versatile, and unpredictable. Wavy hair sits in the middle, neither straight nor curly, but containing elements of both. The gentle S-shape provides natural movement and volume, making it one of the most desirable textures. But its beauty comes with unpredictability. Strengths: naturally voluminous without effort. Easy to style straight or curly. Oil distribution is moderate, not too fast, not too slow. Looks textured and dimensional even with minimal styling. Softens facial features naturally. Weaknesses: very reactive to humidity, gives frizz. Wave pattern can be inconsistent, ends tend to be dry. Needs careful moisture balance, too much makes it greasy. Too little makes it puffy. Hard to maintain definition throughout the day. Wavy hair is all about balance. Give it too much moisture and it collapses. Too little and it expands. That's why many people with wavy hair feel like their hair has a mind of its own. Curly hair. Beautiful spirals with a delicate design. Curly hair has a spring-like shape created by an elliptical follicle. The tighter the ellipse, the tighter the curl. Curly hair is expressive, full of volume, and striking, yet its structure makes it one of the most fragile type's strengths. Incredible natural volume and body. Curls create depth and dimension. Provides mild UV and heat protection. Transforms beautifully when hydrated. Offers multiple styling options with definition. Weaknesses. Very prone to dryness because oil travels slowly. Cuticle is more raised, gives frizz and moisture sensitivity. Easy to knot and tangle. Fragile at every bend. Requires consistent hydration to maintain definition. Curly hair is like a living spring system. When nourished, it looks stunning. But when dry, it loses shape and becomes frizzy or brittle. Coily and AF are O-textured hair. Evolutionary genius and unmatched versatility. Coily hair has the most complex structure of all. Its tight zigzag growth pattern was an adaptive advantage. In very hot climates, it helped regulate heat and protected the scalp from the sun. Today, it remains a powerful expression of identity and heritage. Strengths, exceptional volume and fullness. Natural thermal protection. Holds styles like braids, twists, and lopes with ease. Highly elastic when properly moisturized. Culturally rich styling possibilities. Weaknesses. Most prone to dryness due to sharp curves. Fragile, especially at each twist. Shrinkage can make the hair appear shorter. Requires careful detangling. Needs consistent moisture and protective styling. Coily hair is a masterpiece of adaptation, but it needs gentle handling, hydration, and respect for its unique biology. Hair thickness, the other factor people forget. Even within the 4 main hair types, thickness changes everything. Fine hair, soft, flexible, but fragile and easily oily. Medium hair, the most balanced and manageable. Thick hair, strong and resilient but heavy and slow to dry. Thickness determines how well hair tolerates heat, color, and styling separate from curl pattern. Why hair types exist. Evolution and environment. Your hair type is not random, it's evolution in action. Straight hair evolved in cold, humid regions to help retain heat. Curly and coily hair evolved in hot regions to cool the body. Wavy hair formed as a genetic blend across migrating populations. Thickness adapted to climate and UV exposure. Oil distribution patterns evolved based on survival needs. Your hair is a historical map of where your ancestors lived. There is nitrogen monoxide best hair type. Every hair type comes with trade-offs. Straight hair, strong but oily. Wavy hair, versatile but unpredictable. Curly hair, expressive but fragile. Coily hair, adaptive but dry. Beauty standards often make people feel like their natural type is wrong, but biology tells us the opposite. Every type is designed to function in specific conditions. Closing message. Understand your hair. Don't fight IT. Your hair isn't something to fix. It isn't flawed or inferior. It's a biological design, one that represents your ancestry, your evolution, and your uniqueness. When you understand the science behind your hair, you stop fighting it and start supporting it. You learn how to work with its natural strengths instead of forcing it into a texture it was never meant to be. Your hair has a story. And now you finally understand what it's been trying to tell you.